Emotionally, certainly you have to consider it a victory, but on the cricket field, it's turned into a bit of a no contest, and which is why I'm going to come straight to you, Robin and Harsha here in the studio. Obviously, you're going to have to celebrate this as a nation. It's an age-old rivalry, but the contest has turned a bit one-sided.
Yeah, it's just gotten boring, if I may say so, after a point, because I don't think there's any rivalry anymore, right? I think there's no match-up there anymore. It's just, 7-0 in World Cups. I'd say, okay, if you were talking about Pakistan of the 90s, it would be a whole different other story. You'd say, okay, there's a certain amount of rivalry. Even Pakistan's of the 2000s, till a certain point, you could say, okay, there's a certain amount of rivalry. But now, no, it's just gotten to a place where you can't call this a rivalry anymore, because just skill for skill, man to man, there's no comparison at all, not even close.
It was, I'll just change one. Use the word emotional battle, but there was no battle.
Yeah.
I mean, we all get, because of what happens outside the playing field, we all get very excited about India versus Pakistan, and we try and look for an edge that actually isn't there. So if we were to put all emotion aside and rationally assess the two teams, I don't think there would be any hype about this game at all. But because of what has come in the past, and because there's the other buzz about India versus Pakistan, it's no longer this big game anymore. It's 12-0 in World Cup games, but forget that, we're looking 92. Apart from the Champions Trophy win, the last 6-7 games have all been one-sided. So that Champions Trophy game still reminds me of that guy.
Yeah, but I wouldn't blame them, right? No. Because they're holding on to that from 2017. I wouldn't blame them at all. To be honest. Because if India had the same record against Pakistan, we'd be holding on to it.
We'd be doing the same thing.
Because essentially the same people, just borders and all of that. But I'm just saying that.
No, I'm glad you said that. We would have done exactly the same thing.
Yeah, we would have reacted the same way, because it's so far and few in between.
I don't want to gloat, but I get the feeling, because we didn't go out there and win it, we just watched someone else win it. I get the feeling that Pakistan have started losing games before they've started. In that, I'm not sure they believe they can beat India anymore. Given what they were talking about, you sometimes go on social media handles, you tend to get feel the mood of what people there are thinking about. I did a little bit of that with friends whose handles I am acquainted with. And there was a sense of hopelessness right from the beginning. The moment Rohit Sharma started batting, you could sense a sense of hopelessness around. So I'm starting to think that Pakistan actually don't believe they can beat India anymore. There are many reasons for it. I think our domestic structure is sounder. I think the Under-19 India A program is outstanding. Yeah. We've got a really good person looking after that. But purely in terms of confidence, I think the economic difference between the two countries also mirrors the performances in many other sectors. Cricket is but one example of many walks of public life. So I just think it's reflecting that difference as well.